Suggs coming off a knee injury last year. He'll join Angel when we come back. It's the Knicks and the Magic from Madison Square Garden.
NBA Courtside is presented by Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories.
With Magic guard Jalen Suggs.
Thanks, Dave. Well, Jalen, first of all, it's just great to see you back on the floor. And you're.
All right, Angel, thanks for watching NBA Courtside. It's the Knicks and Magic coming up after this break. Welcome to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. It's the Knicks and the Magic from New York City. The Knicks trying to win their 6th consecutive game, all here at MSG. And our starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. The Knicks played last night. They beat Memphis. Mitchell Robinson did not play in that game. He will go tonight in the second of a back-to-back and will get the start. And he will defend Banchero, celebrating his 23rd birthday. Bane, Suggs, Wagner, and Carter, the other starters for Orlando. Anunoby, Bridges, Brunson, and Cat.
And that is how the first quarter will come to a close. It'll be 4th down when we come back for the Green Bay Packers. A scoreless first in the books at Lambeau here in Week 10.
For the Magic.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by Lincoln. Share a little light this holiday season during the Lincoln Wish List sales event.
By Burger King, and of course, Paolo Banchero, the birthday boy for today, is hoping that he can be the king of this court at MSG. He said, who doesn't want to win at the Garden? Of course, he said, I was able to be serenaded by a couple of teammates in Jace Richardson and Noah Pinda, but he wants.
They navigated through injuries, ended up making the playoffs for the 2nd straight year. Expectations higher, though, this season. We've got a coach's challenge by the Magic. Back in a moment. First quarter for the Magic.
Well, just an excellent defensive quarter, slowing the Knicks, who've been extremely hot down, and Mr. Bain starting to enter the party. Wagner upset with himself. This is Josh at his absolute best.
Welcome back to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Up next, Luka Doncic, who, if he qualified, he hasn't played enough games yet. That would be leading the league in scoring right there. 37 points per game. 5th most through the first 7 games for a player in NBA history. They take on the Thunder next on ESPN.
And he's only averaging 9.5 rebounds and 9 assists with those 37 points. Towns posts up a lot less than he used to, but he's working one-on-one initially. There comes the help from Carter. That's as good as you can do it defensively.
Night, plus a look ahead to game 2 between the Lakers and the Thunder. Desmond Bane with 12 for Orlando, but it's Franz Wagner leading the way with 17 and a 20-point lead at halftime for the Magic. Welcome back to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Here at Madison Square Garden in New York City, the Knicks trail the Magic by 20. Take a look at our first half stats, brought to you by Panda Express. Franz Wagner leading the way with 17. Desmond Bane had 12, coming off a game-winning shot to beat Portland Monday. And for the Knicks, their fewest points and assists in a first half this season. They had just 6 assists and 42 points. Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, and Angel Gray.
Making plays on both ends, Jalen Brunson. He's the reason they're attached. That's Franz against OG. Crosses him up. Okay, Franz.
Free throw line. Timeout at the Garden with Orlando still in command late in the 3rd. For the Magic. Franz Wagner having a terrific night here at Madison Square Garden. A big reason why the Magic are up big with 1 quarter to go.
You're tired. You got 12 now, under 10 to play. Karl Anthony Towns, one of the best shooting bigs in history, gets him that much closer.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Visit HyundaiUSA.com.
Up next, the reigning MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and the champion Oklahoma City Thunder take on the Lakers. Game 2 of our NBA Wednesday doubleheader.
Boy, different level of physicality he's brought, different level of aggression. Fourth quarter, it's been big buckets by Mr. Black. Wow. Calls the timeout. He wanted to acknowledge Suggs. He's going to get Suggs off the floor. Yes, good win for the Orlando Magic. Minute 32 to go.
Well, they average about 68 points per game between them. Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic looking to take a win on the road in Oklahoma City and hand the Thunder just their second loss of the year. The Lakers are 8-3. That's coming up next right here on ESPN.
Those two have fit in beautifully.
Don't forget, Lakers and Thunder up next from Oklahoma City. For Doris Burke, Angel Gray, Dave Pasch saying so long from New York. After the break, we'll get back to the studio with Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq.